Hi, Pookie. It's me, Wish, like upon a star. And I'm here because a little birdie told me that you, that you were having trouble sleeping. That's very unfortunate, but what is not unfortunate and is in fact fortunate is that I'm here now, and I brought something for you. This is actually the side that has stuff in it. Check it out. I have terrible nails right now because I did my nails and they all popped off. So ignore that for this video. But what I don't want you to ignore is how pretty this bag is that I got at the thrift store for $1. And it's red, and I really love red right now, so I'm happy to bring you my red bag of tricks. Should we see what's inside and get you some, hopefully, tingles and rest? Perfect. Now, though I brought my bag of tricks, ultimately we're going to end with me telling you a story. How's that sound? Perfect. Okay. Well, in that case, let me see what's in here. It's the wrong side. Or is it? This bag was definitely a gift bag for some other product. When I opened it, it had a bunch of gift paper in there, which I love the sound of. But, oh my gosh, wait. Is this a mirror? I didn't even open this side of the bag. I literally just got this bag. Wait, hold on. This is actually hilarious that this is happening on camera. I did not open this bag before I went to film this video. On the other side, there's two sides. One is thin and one is like a big pocket. I did not even says anything, sorry, if this says anything about, no. Okay, this says enclosed in the back compartment, unwrap makeup essentials, perfect for the season. Then scan the QR code on the box to try holiday looks inspired by this joyful collection, creating the future of beauty together. Okay, so I guess I'll look it up later and figure out what I have, but these are brand new, and I don't know who gave this back away with brand new Estee Lauder makeup in it, but thanks, Queen. Love you. Merry Christmas to me. But enough about me. Let's go to the other side, which is all about you. Alright. First, I'm gonna keep bumping the mic because it's right in front of me. Alrighty. I definitely thought perhaps I could fan you off a little. How's that feel? Good. Are you hot? No, you feel okay. But it sounds nice, eh? Oh yeah. Well, I'll leave this for you because sometimes having a fan like this can just feel really luxurious, and it can really pull your focus into just this in the moment and bring you back into presence, and it feels and sounds really nice. In many different ways, so I'll leave this for you. Oh, yes. Now I did bring my favorite brushes, but before we do that, I thought I could freshen your face up a little. What do you think? Okay. Well, I was hoping you would say that. I brought this, which is probably my favorite thing for your face. I have sensitive skin, and this is one of those things that never upsets the delicate balance of my skin. I'm having a rosacea flare-up right now, so not a good example, but okay, are you ready? Close your eyes. Close, 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 close your eyes. Close, close, close your eyes. Okay, ready? Alright, and this side. Good, ready? This side. Keep them closed. does that feel? That's what I was hoping for. Now, sometimes the most basic things are what rejuvenate us the most. So, go ahead and go like this. Okay, ready? Just right there. And the bottom. Yep. Okay, now. Good. Okay. How we doing? Feeling a little bit refreshed, a little bit more moisturized. I know it can be hard in the wintertime. It is for me. Really hard. I always feel so dry. So I keep moisturizing things all in my general vicinity. Yeah, I am feeling playful today. And that's right. This is what I have next for you. Ready? If it will focus. Yes, this is Lily of the Valley perfume. Technically, it's a fragrance oil, and I love this brand. I love them so much. Because it smells divine. And this is one of the most beautiful, like accurate lily scents that I've ever found. It kind of smells like it's a little honeysuckle-y, but it is very much like sticking your nose in a lily. And that's what I want. So, put your wrist out like this, and I'm gonna, okay, and then rub them together. Okay, come on. Okay. Other one. Okay. Now rub them. And as it dries down, you'll get to smell how it smells on you, because every scent, has a smell in the bottle, and then the scent profile with your own personal profile combined to make something uniquely you, which is what I love about perfumery. One of the 5,000 things. So, there you go. Enjoy that. It feels luxurious. It feels uplifting, because flowers always make us feel better, right? That's what they do. They're little bundles, beings of joy. So, that floral scent should uplift you, make you feel like you're a little luxuriating right now, like you're luxuriating in the energy of being pampered and cared for and loved. And hopefully that will relax your nervous system a little. Alright. For the next, well, now that we cleansed, slashed, now that we have rejuvenated your face a little bit, I'm going to do your eyebrows. We're just gonna brush them, get them back in place, because you've been bad boys right here. Is that not just the best thing ever? Which one should we pick? That one. Yeah. This one. Okay. This one. Okay. And what about it'll come out? This one? Okay. Gotta pop those over here for now. Okay. A little different feeling with the silicone pipers. I don't know what my brain is like not doing communicative words today. See, what was that sentence? That's okay. But are you ready for this one? Okay. it's a legally binding agreement. When you put these on, you have to a little. So, but okay, now let's try this again. Oh, that's giving me tingles. Holy crap. Whoa, it's been a while since I had tingles like that. Sometimes ASMR tingles feel like like a little bit, just a little bit. Oh no, I'm stuck. Help. I need an adult. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try this on the mic real quick. And now, let me fix myself. Now I'm going to get probably your hair. How does that feel? Okay, ready? A head scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. With these things. Best thing ever. I want one right now. Ready? Scalp massage situation. Let's see if I can make this happen for you in real life. Ready? Okay. We're gonna today, okay? It's fine. Let's see. I did mark the one that I want to read. And it's very short. So don't worry. Okay. Alrighty. Tonight I'm going to read you an article titled A Sensuous Journey into the Garden of Dreams by Serona Knight, spelled K-N-I-G-H-T. Serona Knight, here we go. Alright. Now, if you're still here with me, awake, I want you to take a couple of moments to get cozy and comfortable. Release the tension in your shoulders, relax your jaw, and go ahead and let those eyes drift closed, okay? Now is really your time to drift, drift, drift away and enjoy this journey into your garden of dreams, the garden in your mind, the garden that we are going to tend together, you and I, through the magic of storytelling. Are you ready? Okay. A Sensuous Journey into the Garden of Dreams by Serona Knight. Her partner's voice echoes somewhere in the amending darkness. Remember, as you drift to sleep, give yourself the suggestion to let your dream body follow me, and I'll take you where you've never imagined, even in your wildest dreams. She allows her mind to flow alongside her dream lover, down a winding laced path. Down a winding path, laced with the soothing scent of lavender. Okay, we're going to start that again. Okay, ready? A Sensuous Journey into the Garden of Dreams by Serona Knight. Her partner's voice echoes somewhere in the amending darkness. Remember, as you drift to sleep, give yourself the suggestion to let your dream body follow me, and I'll take you somewhere you've never imagined, even in your wildest dreams. She allows her mind to flow alongside her dream lover, down a winding path laced with the soothing scent of lavender. They move gracefully through the shadows of mighty oak and ash trees. Looking up, she catches a glimpse of the full moon, towering overhead. Together they stop, momentarily gazing at the silver, candle-like orb, their attention captured by the silent spell of moonlight. Joining hands, the two lovers continue their journey along the narrow earthen path, both intuitively moving through the enveloping mist that hangs like a thin, moist blanket in every direction. She feels his strong hand in hers, and his touch is warm on her skin in the cool night air. Soon, they approach a granite archway, looming out of the mist. The stones are partially covered by the white, bell-shaped blossom of moonflowers, whose vines climb up both sides of the archway. As the lovers move closer to the dream gate, she sees two white quartz dragons standing guard like watchtowers on either side of the archway. Their eyes glow ruby red in the brilliant light of the moon. In the middle of the dream archway is a filigreed iron gate with 3 stone markers hanging from thick bars. She watches as her mate touches one of the stones hidden by the weaving moonflower vines, and the giant iron doors begin to swing open. She shades her eyes as a flood of sunlight suddenly pours out from behind the archway. moving through the open gate and into the dream. She notices the inside of the stone arch is covered by violet morning glory blossoms, and all around her, in surreal splendor, stands a garden filled with the rainbow of life. Roses of every size and color adorn the perimeter. Their delicate scent, mixed with the sweet smell of honeysuckle, present an olfactory banquet, which in turn stirs her other senses into a heightened delight. Her lover picks a sprig of honeysuckle and crushes the pale flower between his fingers. Standing in front of her, he first rubs the oil of the crushed flower on her forehead, stimulating her psychic senses, then moves his arms around her shoulders and gently strokes her hair with scented fingers. Embracing, their lips meet. They stare intently into each other's eyes before he beckons her to follow him on the garden path. They glide more deeply into a dream and move down the rock-edged path. As they saunter into the depths of the garden, past peach trees laden with fruit, hollyhocks, and cosmos, she spies a giant ash tree with thick branches stretched out like massive arms, reaching for the sun-soaked sky. Growing up between the moss-covered arms of the ash tree is a small sugar pine, symbolically joined with the ash. The long cones of the sugar pine dot the ground like the flowers beneath the ash. The two of them move closer to the trees. A tiger-striped cat startles her as it looks knowingly down at the two lovers from its perch on the ash tree. She stares into the cat's citrine eyes, and for a moment, her perception catapults into another dimension. All around her, the flowers and plants begin whispering in the tongue of the ancients. The birds and insects join into the cosmic song, chanting in cadence with the soft breeze as the tones blend together and strike a harmonious chord within the vast web of oneness. Merging with this feeling of boundlessness, she becomes the garden, and the garden becomes her. There are no separations or boundaries. There are no separations or boundaries. For an instant she sees life without limits, and she is awed by the infinite possibilities. Once again, her lover takes her hand and leads her farther down the dream path until they reach a small, natural circle. Milky white stones of varying sizes and shapes mark the rim of the circle. She spies a dark green malachite sundial standing at the north point of the circle, and watches as the shadow of the sun drapes across the timekeeper's face, pointing halfway between the top and the bottom. To the south, opposite the sundial, lies a small, verdant meadow covered with white and rose-colored alyssum. In the middle of the small dream meadow is a tartan blanket woven from different colored threads of light. Spread around the blanket, woven from different colored threads of light. Spread around the blanket is an assortment of fruits from the garden. The two lovers glide over to the waiting feast. Lounging on the soft blanket, they lie side by side, feeding each other ripe, purple grapes. They take turns biting into crisp red apples, and then indulge in the sweet succulence of a juicy peach. Each piece of fruit whets their appetite for more, till soon they set the fruit down and begin to consume each other in escalating passion. I'm going to edit this bit. This consuming drives them to new heights of awareness as their bodies entwine like the oak and sugar pine trees they saw earlier. Like the goddess and the god, they spark the renewable flame, consummating the timeless link of polar energies inherent in all of us. Life pulsating to a climax only to be renewed again and again. lying back, bathed simultaneously in the sun's rays and moonlight, she realizes for a dream to become reality, it must permeate every facet of life until no division exists between the waking and the dream. Absorbing the light, the lover's unconscious and conscious thoughts become one, as the energy polarities of the cosmos weave together into the synthesis we call life. She understands now that as we open the dream gate and become more adept at patterning the energy and light that makes up our world, we begin to dream our reality and in turn live our dreams. Remember, when you plant and nurture the seeds, your garden of dreams will grow beyond your wildest dreams. The end. And if you are interested in more folklore and magic and stories about magic and folklore and mythology, you can check out my podcast, which is going to be in the show notes of this video. The magic of fruit is something that I talked about a lot this year and is something that I love. And the dream garden is a classic place in the astral when you're doing trance work or path working or guided meditations to manifest things. The dream garden is a powerful place to go. So I wanted to introduce that concept here because I might be talking about that very soon on a podcast episode. My podcast is my heart and soul. I was afraid to share it here for a while, but not afraid to share it anymore. It's all about magic, storytelling, myth, folklore, and how we can apply all of these different things. The motifs of folklore, the magical practices, spirituality, and stories to our own lives, how we can tell our own story more authentically through a magical lens and find more whimsy in our life. So, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was kind of chaotic. I just wanted to sit down and make a video, so I kind of grabbed what I had and what I thought you might like. So I hope this helped you get to sleep and that you're sleeping right now. And I promise that I will be doing a roleplay, like a serious roleplay, really soon. And I'm really excited about it.